A lot of shocking things have been happening inside Ondo Finance. And if you invested in Ondo, you have to watch this video to the end. If you have no idea what I'm about to show you or what I'm talking about, we're talking about Ondo Finance, the number one, the leading project in reward assets in crypto. And on this channel, we have been on that coin ever since the beginning. Really, we're early. Right now, a lot of people who follow me are up 5x already. And it seems like we're on the cusp to break out and find new territory. Is $5 the next stop? Is $10 the next stop? Can we hit $50 by the end of this bull cycle? And I don't want to spend more time to give you guys my opinions. I will just show you exactly what's going on, because this is going to break the internet when anything comes back to reality. So this is the chart for Ondo Finance. Before I show you the news, let me just give you an overview on the chart analysis, by the way. This is Ondo's chart on the daily ever since it was launched on TradingView. And you can see here that even though the cryptocurrency market went under, or it went through a little bit of a crash recently, Ondo was in fact the best performer that did not crash the most. Every other altcoin, including, meme coins and all the other stuff, crashed really heavily. But if you look at this chart, it really reads like gospel. You can see that Ondo Finance has 1 point of support. Like this line here is where the bounce back was happening. It would crash, and then at 75 cents, you have a lot of buyers that were, the market makers basically have been buying it up, buying it up, buying it up. So that's why it looks almost like a ball here with a lot of bounces, because the people, the investors in Ondo are not letting it die off. Whenever it crashes, some people are picking it up here on an average of 75 cents. Of course, we have seen some drawdowns all the way leading up to 57, but that was not sustainable. It was only in one day, in a week, 1 week that was overstretched, and then the price was corrected and it maintained this consolidation zone of 75 to 84 cents. And then that's when I also made an announcement on Twitter that I bought more Ondo tokens to make sure that I don't miss out. And ever since then, there is a bull signal since 2 days ago. This is the Nitrous Bull indicator that I use for my trades. It just indicated bullish on Ondo Finance. And the last time when that happened was back in March, on the 20th of March, and actually it went up significantly after that. It hit the all-time high. After that, we consolidated, then this bearish signal came through, and we have been sideways since, and now the bullish signal is back. Now, you have to understand that you can look at Ondo right now, right? The all-time high was roughly, let's say, $1.05, roughly. We're only down by a mere 10%, well, 12% from an all-time high, which is extremely impressive. If you have to compare this with Pyth, or some of you guys call it Pith, right? This is what Pyth looks like. It went all the way down to $1, and then it crashed down. We're now looking at 38 cents. This is terrible. A lot of coins right now, a lot of altcoins are looking like this. But Ondo is definitely not one of them, because it looks incredibly juicy. And I think with what I'm about to show you now, I think this coin is taking off for the races. We could see it double, triple, 5x. At any moment when it starts moving and Binance lists it, it's going to shock you what's going to happen. So what I will do, I just put a search query on Twitter. I just typed Ondo, and let's see what we're going to find. There's something to do with Ondo, I'm sure, in Korea, because you get a lot of Korean entertainment when you search for Ondo. But there is a lot of tweets from different type of people, not one person, not just me. A lot of people talking about Ondo, and this guy says Ondo's TVL is on the verge of parabolic move on the upside. Let me tell you why. I read this entire thread. I think you should. The network effects are coming through, and a lot of DeFi integrations are coming onto Ondo as well. Rendoshi Tokamoto as well. He made a tweet out saying that, hey, it looks like Ondo is going to break out from here, and the next stop is going to be $2 very quickly. And then most importantly, Dexcarp here says, Ondo is now permanently traded on Coinbase and has been removed from the experimental asset category. If you know, you know. What this means is that on Coinbase, Ondo was listed among the experimental projects. Coinbase does label projects experimental when they're not confident in them, when the liquidity is very low. They don't want the average investors to just buy and then get wrecked. But the moment they remove that signal or they remove that tag, it makes a lot of people to believe in the project a lot more and start buying. So, you've got a lot of other tweets here, Ondo for one candle, and a lot of people are making memes like this, that, Ondo is going to help us to make so much money. And then there was another tweet also that showed one guy, this whale, purchased $5.7 million worth of Ondo. So the tweet from Shitcoin Alchemist says the whales are watching us and they have started bidding $5.7 million worth of Ondo yesterday. What does this guy know? Can Ondo hit $50 this cycle? This is the question, and you can really see the transaction here. 299 Ethereum in, trying to buy some Ondo. I mean, that's something, right? That is something to be respected. So this guy has been buying, and his wallet basically has been accumulating that much Ondo. Okay. So, guys, the point at this moment in the market is really easy. If you don't believe in Ondo, it's perfectly fine. But for me, I think this is the moment where a lot of people now, when we break that $1 mark properly and start to like 1.5 and $2, the market is now going to wake up, and then Binance is going to list it and things will now go bananas. And then lastly, if you're like, okay, where do I buy Ondo? When I buy this coin, where exactly do I buy it? Well, this coin is listed on Bybit. Link to Bybit is in the description of this video. You use that link, it comes with so many benefits. It's a win-win situation between you and me. You get welcome bonuses up to $30,000 depending on how much money you use on the platform. And then you also get low fees. It's also, if you're in America where Bybit doesn't work, I'm in America right now, so the best thing you can use is Coinbase. Ondo is also listed on Coinbase. I have the link in the description of this video, a referral link to Coinbase. Make sure you use my link. It helps to support the channel. And if you want to support the channel further as well, make sure you subscribe, like the video, and most importantly, you can do something special by becoming a member to this channel. It helps a lot. And I've been putting out a lot of fire tweets also on Twitter, so you probably want to follow me on there, because if you're not, you're missing out. I can just show you some of the stuff that I'm posting on Twitter that a lot of people like. Let's see.
Money does not buy you happiness. You have got to identify your...
Yeah, so this is just a meme that I made, and I post things like this on Twitter a lot. So if you want to be part of that, guys, make sure you subscribe to the channel and follow me on X, Twitter, and so on and so forth. But yeah, what do you guys think about Ondo? What do you think is the all-time high? What do you think, when do you think is the new all-time high? And at what would be the highest can Ondo go in this bull run? I would like to know what you guys think. I'm all in on this. If it dips, I'm only going to do one thing: buy more. I'll see you guys next time. Stay awesome.